Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. Hi.
Hello. Don't know where
Hi.
my hands disappear. Look into the sea and the
Ooh.
sky.
I
Sometimes
don't
I've got two, and just sometimes I've got none.
I don't disappear. Why don't I disappear? I'm just here to annoy everyone. I'm
Yeah.
there all the time in the present.
Ooh.
They're like locking up for that. So we're episode 12.
I know. Love it. It's great number 12.
Is anyone still listening? Is anyone still watching us?
Yeah. Hello.
Anyone
Hello.
out there? Hello.
Come
Hello.
say hi. Send us a message. Ask us a question.
There's not
Whatever
been
you
people
fancy.
interacting, is there? Come on, people. Come on.
Come on.
We're
You
here
know
for.
you want
They
to.
do. They do.
Yeah. We're friendly. Friendly couple of gals.
Yeah. I only bite if you want me to.
Yeah.
In fact, don't ask me to because I'm not gonna. That's another one for that other platform.
Oh, yeah. The one you have to pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not. We're cheap. We're free.
Free to brighten up your day.
Yeah. So how
Yeah.
have you been?
Good. Really good.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
because if I can get my hands. So you see this picture behind us, the
Yep.
sky, that's what it's been like the
Blue
last few days. It's been amazing.
has.
And the grass has been cut.
Oh, has it? You done your first cut?
I love the smell of grass when it's being cut.
Oh,
It
and
was
we are
ridiculous.
talking
It
about
was
the proper
way.
grass, not the other type of grass.
Ah, yeah, no, no, that not cutting that grass. No, mowing, mowing the lawn.
Mm.
So yeah,
So, what sort of lawnmower do we have? Do you have electric, petrol?
petrol, a
Oh, nice.
great big heavy thing it is, but it's brilliant because you literally just pull the handle in and it's self levitates.
Propelled.
Yes, absolutely.
You have to
So it's
guide it.
brilliant. But
It's like an automatic car, then you just point and press.
yeah, and I do like the sound of those robot lawn mowers.
Yeah.
My friend's got one.
Did it actually work, them things?
Yeah, so
The
because
robotic
you can,
ones.
if you set it off regularly,
Yeah.
then it keeps the lawn at that specific level the whole time, and you know, just have to charge it and empty it.
To be fair, I've got a dog for that.
You have, yeah, they just pee on it and burn the
No,
grass.
no, no, he chews it. He's an arse.
Oh,
He
okay.
tries digging it up and chewing the thing. He's just an arse.
What is that? The youngest one?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other two never did that at all. He thinks it's great fun. Digs holes in the flower beds.
Oh no,
Yeah, he's a little
one
prick.
of those.
Yeah. So I've just ordered a little like, picket fence to put around the edge of the grass.
Yeah,
Give the little bit of protection to the flower beds now
yeah.
things are starting to grow. Because he's come out of them with bloody bulbs in his mouth and all sorts.
A little bit of a deterrent for him.
Yeah, so I thought at least if I put something there, he's got to actually try and get over it. He's not going to be able to mosey on over and go.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
We'll see. And I've been putting cayenne pepper all over it the last couple of days. They got to chew that fucker. See it, I dare you.
Does it work?
It's supposed to, but he is a bit weird. They also
Oh,
apparently I googled it. Apparently, coffee grounds does it as well.
yeah, I can understand why, because that's quite a strong smell too, isn't it?
This
So,
this idiot likes coffee though, so that's not helping.
oh yeah, yeah. I have seen
So,
somebody. Yeah.
I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. I've tried. I've got a. I don't know. I've got a spray that's got citronella oil and grapefruit oil in it, and you're supposed to spray that around as well. But all that does is it's like it's like heroin for him. Spray it on, he sprays it, and it smells it, and he goes batshit. And he starts going around the garden and tear it up even more. You're like, this is not helping. It's making you worse.
Oh
I'll
goodness.
stop that.
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe one of the viewers will be able to help you. What
Yeah.
to do with a crazy dog?
Yes. Apart from put you down.
Which you wouldn't do anyway.
No, because he is
No.
cute, but he's just an arm.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's been going on? Let me think now. What has been going on? Well, I think you've probably been having more of an exciting time than what I have. Last week Oh yeah, we went to a really nice restaurant with some friends.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's called a Cleef. A
Oh,
Cleef. Um,
is it on a cliff?
yeah, it's to do with an oak leaf.
Oh,
So we travelled there, had a nice time, sunk
nice.
a few bottles of wine.
Nice.
Yeah,
Standard.
yeah, yeah. And then relaxed. Of course, my Sundays are for relaxing. I have to have a day where it's just Netflix or nothing. I've got to have
Well,
it in the week.
that's what Sundays were created for, isn't it?
I
It's
think so.
it's
I
day of
love it.
rest.
Yeah.
Do you know? Talking of that, do you remember when? Obviously, I'm sure you remember when, because I remember when Sundays nothing was open.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
That was a proper day of rest. You
So the
couldn't go
roads were
anywhere.
really quiet. The pubs were only open what for mid till mid afternoon, I think it
At
was.
3 o'clock, weren't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I also remember when pubs first started doing food.
Oh, really?
Sausage in the basket, chicken in the basket, scampi and
No.
chips in the basket. That was basically it. That was, oh, pubs can start doing food. Okay. And then it was like, oh, we're doing food. We can stay open longer. That was amazing. So bad for our health. Yeah. Have something fried to wash that beer down with.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Loved it. Good. Oh, and the meat raffle. And the meat raffle still goes on
Oh,
in some
yeah.
areas. Yeah.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I don't think there's anywhere around here that just still does that, but yeah. When you sell a meat hamper.
Yeah.
Love it.
Which on a Sunday is a bit late, really, because you used to go to the pub whilst the roast was cooking and then go
Yeah.
home and then have something solid to eat because they weren't feeding you apart from scampi fries.
Oh, scampi flavour fries. Oh, taste
Yeah.
sensation. I've had them for
Yeah.
years.
Frazzles.
See, I've had Prazzles recently and they're a bit, I know it sounds stupid, a bit
Patty.
bacony.
Yeah.
It's a bit too much, you're a bit like, I can't eat that. No, too
Yeah.
much. Knick
And
knack.
knickknacks. Oh, spicy knickknacks for me.
Yes, nice
Yes.
and spicy knickknacks.
Yeah.
Oh, blast from the past. Oh, lovely. Yum.
Yum, indeed. And one of my favourites from the early 80s was salt and vinegar skydiver crisps.
Oh,
Oh my God. Yeah, I could eat packet after packet after packet.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Oh no. Nope. I used to sell them in the tuck shop in school.
Oh, what, when
Oh my,
things are like 5p and 10p.
yeah. Yeah.
No, it's
They're only
about a
small
quid.
little packets. Yeah. But here we go. We're on food again. Oops. Our food. Welcome to our food channel. We always get distracted.
We do. In
Yeah.
fact, talk about food again. There's a program on TV, and I can't remember what channel it's on. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure somebody will remind us. But it's got Joe. It's hosted by Joe Swash,
Yeah.
and it's some other woman as well. And they basically it's about batch cooking
Uh-huh.
and doing things in batch. Now, I I don't batch cook because if I put things in the freezer, then it's going to stay there for 6 months and get crystallized, and it's going to get thrown out.
Yeah.
Because I haven't got the memory, the capacity in my head to remember to take things out the night before or morning to defrost. It's
Yeah.
not me. However, it did take me back to my childhood because it mentioned about on like a Sunday making your sandwiches for the week and freezing them.
What?
My mum used to do this.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So on a Sunday, she used to spend like hours in an afternoon, and we'd have like roast beef sandwiches or whatever, and she'd make them all, cut them up, put them in the sandwich bags, and bung them in the freezer. So in the morning, she'd get one out, stick it in your packed lunch with everything else in a box. By the time dinner time comes, it's defrosted
Yeah.
and it's kept everything else in your packed lunch box nice and chilled. And the bread was not soggy. It wasn't. It was just like a fresh sandwich.
Oh wow. I've
Yeah,
never heard of it.
yeah,
Never. Oh my
yeah.
God.
So there
Wow.
you go. That's my top
Yeah.
tip of the week. Make your
Well,
sandwiches on a Sunday, freeze them, and then take them out every morning. It keeps everything fresh.
sounds like something that you may have to do
I mean, I don't really
soon.
eat a lot of sandwiches because it's not really good. It's not. It's frowned upon a lot of bread on the slimming world.
Oh, I see.
So I don't tend to have a lot of bread. However, they are a very good idea.
Yeah. So, no sandwiches then? No
I don't have
wraps?
a lot of sandwich. I mean, like, if I'm kind of having a, do you know, what, I don't care, I'm having a sandwich, I'll go out and get a sandwich.
Okay.
But we don't tend to keep bread in the house because only certain ones count as your healthy B for the day.
Right.
Because some like the big slices, it's too many sins, so it doesn't count as your healthy B. So it's all very confusing. But yeah, we don't really have a lot of sins, a lot of bread.
Nice. What's been going on in your world, Kareem?
What's been going on in my world? Well, well, as we all know, I have not been working.
What?
I know.
It's an
I'm a
outrage.
lady of leisure because why
Nice.
the hell not?
Why the hell not,
I've had a
indeed?
couple of months off and I've been job hunting and I've had lots of interviews and I'm very pleased to say
Yeah.
yesterday
Yes.
I had a job offer.
Ooh!
I know. Which of course I accepted. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
But just like, oh, thank you very much.
Oh
So
my
yes,
God.
I accepted the job and signed on the contract this morning. And I will be starting on Monday, the 31st of March.
This
I
is
know.
excellent news. Well, it's sort of
Uh,
excellent news. I don't know about you viewers, but this means that Kareem is going to get back into the rat race,
Get on my little wheel.
have to get up in the morning
Oh, God, no.
and the next morning.
Oh,
I think
no.
5 days in a row, Kareem. 5 days in a row.
Just as you said that, I got Rafi at my feet. He went, "Argh."
Yeah. I'm not surprised. That's how it is in the morning. It's like, oh
Exactly.
gosh.
He's thinking, oh, no, I can't come and have a cuddle in the morning. No, you can still, mate. You're fine. You can still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes. Because you can have a cuddle because you're not going to go anywhere.
exactly. I'm working from home.
Yay! Brilliant
Love it.
contract.
Love it. So I don't have to get up till about 8 o'clock, which is fine. So I get
Yeah,
about an hour and a half after Neil goes to work. So I get about an hour and a half snuggles with the puppies.
lovely.
Fine. Get
Yeah.
up, eat breakfast, start work. Nice.
Yes.
Nice, 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 nice.
Oh, well, let's see how things go, once you're having to get back into the rat race.
You know what? I'm quite glad actually because as when you're at work and you're like, God, I could do with some time off. God, I could do with just not working for a bit.
Yeah.
And then when it's thrust upon you, first few weeks, like, oh, this is great. I can just laze in the morning and get up and mooch, and I can just do what I want, and
Yeah.
very nice. After about 6 weeks to 2 months of it, you're like, oh, I'm bored now. I'm freaking bored. And then when you go into your third month, you're like, I've got a job to do. I can't even bother to do the jobs. I'm bored of being bored now. I can't even bother to get up and do that. We're there.
Okay. So have you done Netflix, Prime, and Apple TV to death?
I've been so I like NCIS. I'm a big like sort of crime drama type program.
Yeah.
So I've nailed 7 seasons of NCIS New Orleans. I finished off the NCIS. I think I had about 5 seasons of NCIS, the original one, wherever that is.
Okay.
I can't remember where that is. Washington, I think it is. So I finished that. I'm now on Hawaii.
Is it your way of just going around the world?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, I quite fancy going there. Let's have a look at it.
Yeah.
So yes, I mean, there's still a few seasons of and a few other different. I tried watching Sydney and NCIS Sydney. Can't get into that one.
Okay. Was
And
it
it's
too
not.
laid back?
Yeah, it's not my bag. That one. It's all right. It's all right for a background thing. If I'm busy on my iPad or something, it's like it'd be
Yeah.
on. But yeah, no. So I've nailed all that. Um, but this week actually, because it's been nice out.
Yes.
Problem is as well, because it's last couple of months, it's winter. It's been crap weather. It's been miserable. It's been dark, and you're like, I don't want to go out and do anything. Ugh. But this week it's been quite nice. So
Yeah.
I've got out, and the green bin's been empty this week.
Woo!
so I can get out and do some more chopping down of this tree that's doing my freaking head in.
Mm.
But I've been out and I've painted my pergola.
Oof.
It was black. It was horrible black. All the fencing from the guy that had this house before was all like dark brown, black colour, and it just looked really dark. All the fence at the side's been changed. I've got the fencing for the back coming tomorrow to finish it off. Very
Yes.
nice. So I painted the pergola from black. It's like sage green, I think it is.
Nice.
It's very nice and it's brightened it up. And I was like, oh, I tidied that area up, got rid of a load of crap. Been done a couple of tip runs, not as you do. I've
Yeah.
jet washed all the area. I've jet washed all my paving slabs in the back garden. Looks like a brand new back garden, apart from
Amazing.
the holes in the grass.
Oh, for the dog
Grassy.
holes in the grass.
Yes. I've been and got some very nice garden lights.
Oh yeah. What
Light.
solar?
Yeah, it looks very nice and it's all lit up at night. I've not put the ones at the back on till I've changed the fencing this weekend, but they keep
Okay, yeah.
on. Very
Good
nice.
idea.
It looks like a nice garden now. It looks pretty.
Oh, you're ready for the summer.
I am. So I'm just going to finish off jet washing the side of the house, the alleyway, and
Yeah.
then we've got a big driveway. I'm going to jet wash all that.
Not this weekend though. Hey.
Now that can be
No.
a next week job.
Yeah. Yeah. Something to look
So,
forward to.
yeah, I've still got a couple of weeks to find things to do. So I may as well while I've got a target now of when I'm not working, when I'm not late days or I'm working. This is my target now. That by the weekend of the 28th, 29th, 30th, whenever it is, I'll get as much done as I can. Although you haven't got a target, you're like, do it tomorrow, don't matter, don't matter, don't matter. But now it does matter.
Exactly. It does now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm going to do as much as I can, little jobs, get them ticked off and just make it look pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty.
Yay. Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's going on this weekend?
This weekend, I've got to take my car for a service tomorrow.
Oof.
Oof. Golfing on Saturday.
And how is the golf?
Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Have you seen the meme that says sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit?
Shit. Yes. Oh no.
Yeah. My
Oh,
driving, brilliant. Poker straight down the fairway. But that's what we class boring golf.
okay.
Getting from there to the green, shit.
What's going
I
on?
have no idea. My clubs aren't working. It's not me. It's not user error. My clubs aren't working.
Has somebody like bent them a little bit?
Oh yeah, it's Neil. He's sabotaging me
Of
because we
course
do
he is.
on our other YouTube channel. We've got on the Golfing Princess. We do Mr. versus Mrs. challenges. So I think he sabotaged all my clubs so he can win.
Yeah, it's the only way
Yeah,
he could.
exactly. And then Sunday, all the doggies are going to the groomers. All three of them.
Ouch is also the other word for that.
Yep. She said you can take them.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh well. Oh, you're not going to know yourself.
Yeah.
Have you got a grandbaby coming around?
We've got grandbaby coming around for a couple of hours in the afternoon as well.
Yeah.
I've got to try and see my mum at some point because it's stepdad's birthday on Tuesday, so I need to nip up and see her and drop a card and that off. But I can't get hold of her. She's a nightmare to get hold of. My mother. Mother, if you're watching this, you probably are, but if you're
Exactly.
watching this, mother,
Answer the bleeding phone
I know, her
or the
phone's
text
knackered.
message.
It's knackered her phone, so she'll get so many text messages, then she'll send one back, then I'll ring her straight away and the phone's off.
Yeah. I know it's I don't understand, but it is a generation that like to switch the phones off. I mean, I never switch my phone off unless I need to reset something.
I mean,
Other
I
than
do, I do have it on silent most of the time.
yeah. Well, you know,
I get told off a lot about it.
doesn't your watch vibrate when your phone's going?
No,
Oh, okay. No, no, it's a
oh,
TikTok watch.
the proper TikTok.
That's time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the TikTok.
Oh,
I
God.
have got a Garmin,
Yeah.
but I don't wear it. I haven't worn it for about a year.
Oh, well. Sell it
Mm,
then.
yeah, fine, be
Yeah.
fine. So no. So what are you up to this weekend? Are you going out to
This
any more
weekend,
fancy restaurants?
this weekend, I am gonna meet my parents for lunch tomorrow.
Lovely.
So yeah, that's something to look forward to. And then we're going to go to our friends for dinner on Saturday.
Nice.
We were wondering whether they were going to get a babysitter in or not, but no, they're going to cook, so that's fine. Fine by us. They don't live too
Lovely.
far away, so I said that I'll drive. Just drive, not drink, make it easy. Yeah,
Absolutely.
just enjoy the
Absolutely.
food and the chit chat.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah, and then obviously Sunday, nothing
Nothing.
Sunday. No,
Nothing. So what
no.
are you watching on TikTok? Oh, no, TikTok. Ugh. On Netflix. That's the other one. What are you watching on Netflix at the minute?
I am watching Marry and Murder, it's called.
Oh,
So, unfortunately, a lot of this is linked to domestic abuse
okay.
or domestic violence. And it's, men being killed, women being killed, but it's just the whole scenario. I'm just like, oh my God, this actually goes on in real life. So,
Yeah.
and the thing is, there's so many stories about it. And one thing I can conclude is that when they're saying, okay, what were they like in life? And they're like, oh, they were confident, they were bubbly, really friendly, but then they got together with this person and then they started to withdraw. Then we started noticing bruises on them. They always had a story for it.
Yeah.
And then suddenly we don't get a message from them, and they'd always been in regular contact, texting mainly, maybe not so much
Yeah.
phone calling because the phone calls were being listened to. But yeah, I think it's amazing how such a vivacious human being can just be like
Yeah.
put out completely, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
It's amazing the power that one person can have over the other,
yeah, frightening.
especially for someone who's so for confident people. It's what is it that makes the spirit break?
Yeah, and that's really sad,
Yeah.
really sad. And I know there's a lot of resource out there to provide help, but there was a case I was watching this morning while I was doing my trampolining. So I got the iPad on watching the Netflix whilst doing
You're
my little
jumping while you're watching TV, like,
yeah, no. um, and basically they were saying that this couple, um, they both knew they were in a domestic abuse situation because they were both as bad as each other.
all right, okay.
And this one evening they were like, right, that's it, I'm going to go. And they could, there's safe houses to go, as we have in the UK as well, but apparently America, they've got a bit more perhaps of a better setup, more areas to provide the support, which is very well known over there. And neither of them went to either of the support areas, and both of them ended up dead, unfortunately.
Really?
But yeah, and you're just like, oh my gosh, you almost want to, we've got that sign, help, and everything else, but you almost want to just be able to grab someone that but until they're ready to have the help provided to them, there's nothing you can do, is there? You
No,
just got to
no.
sit and wait.
It's that constant denial. And it's
Yeah,
not until they're out of it that they see there was a problem. They
yeah,
realise because they've got their blinkers on.
yeah,
And again, it goes back to the control, doesn't it? Because they believe this person is their universe that they
yes,
revolve around,
yeah.
and they can't see past it,
No,
unfortunately. It's a sad state of affairs. It really is.
yeah, because the fact that they keep going back to them time and time, because
Yeah.
the offender, as we could say, just says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
Won't
I
do it
know I
again.
really won't.
Yeah.
I've changed."
Yeah. Every time they say that, and
Does the leopard change its spots, I ask you?
no. You
Yeah,
also find as well the victims, sometimes it's not always the first time it's happened because they're almost drawn to these controlling figures.
yeah,
So they get out of one situation and then they might tell somebody else about, oh, I've been through all this and whatever. And actually, the other person, that person is also a control freak and
Yeah.
an abuser in the making. So
Mm.
they see this person that's vulnerable, and they do exactly the same thing to them.
Yeah.
Again, that the victim can't see again because they think, oh, this person wants to look after me because of what I've been through. And before the cycle starts again.
Yeah.
And it's sad that it still happens in this day and age.
It is. It is. And you just think, what else can we do? What else can we
Yeah.
do? But again, it's down to that person. So it's
Yeah, you can have all the resource out there and the support networks, but if people don't or won't accept it,
yeah.
then you can't change the narrative, unfortunately.
No. But I tell you what else I've watched on a different spectrum is about two, I think they're both Glaswegians, in their 20s, really like bubbly ladies that have set up their own business where they provide a management agency for influencers.
Oh
Because that
no
is
way.
a job now. People are like earning so much money being influencers, and they've set up the business to manage the influencers, to
Oh
do
my.
their social media, win them contracts, because of course then they get sponsorship from all the different brands, don't they?
What they called?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're not far from
Wow.
Scotland.
Exactly. I could just nip over border, can't I?
Yeah.
I've got 3 weeks.
Yeah, but they've done really well. So I think maybe the second or third year they turned over about 500K, and then the next year they turned over 1 million, and they're growing and they're expanding, which is brilliant, and they're changing with the time. So yeah, for me,
Oh.
it's like I hope they do another series.
I wonder if they're going to do something for a female golfer.
Well, of course you could, because it. So therefore, if the brands want to encourage the females to take part in the sport, then there you go. You are the one.
I am.
You're always
It shows
golfing.
any level, any
Yeah,
any level of somebody can do it.
yeah,
About enjoying the sport,
it is
good, bad,
exactly.
or indifferent. Mainly indifferent at the minute.
Yeah, but it's amazing. So they were going. They've been to Ibiza for a few days. The whole group of them
Aye.
influencing whilst they're over there. Yeah, they had a couple of nice trips away, and then of course some of them get to stay over in these like 5-star hotels as well.
Oh, I'd love that. We're going to be a reviewer of these hotels. Oh, that
Yeah,
would be incredible.
it would be incredible, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
another one's where you get it's like 30 grand a night for a suite. Oh, yes.
yes,
I could review the shit out of that, my boy.
yeah. Well, there's a guy that goes around doing flights, and he did a business class trip. Was it Singapore Airlines? Maybe. And he got into his business class area. It's an area, it wasn't a seat anymore. And it was amazing. And then, but he was like, so he's doing his influencer thing. And then he was like, oh, look at the chair. And there was some food left on it.
Oh,
And I'm not being funny, but if I'm paying over 10 grand for an aeroplane ticket, I am not wanting food on my chair. You
wow.
know, that's poor quality control there. Yeah. So
Someone's
unfortunately,
getting the sack.
yeah, yeah. You can just
Wow.
imagine them going like, hang on, we don't mind you being an influencer, but don't say about the bad things that we've done.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to stuff like that, I'm not being funny, but if an influencer goes and does like business class flights and it's amazing, it's still not going to make me want to spend 10 grand on a flight. You know what I mean? However nice it is.
Yeah.
Because it's just,
Not until it's just like pocket money to
yeah,
us.
exactly.
It's
I
so much
suppose that if people use business class all the time, it could influence them depending on what airline they want to use.
yeah, yeah.
I'll go with these ones because they're much better and cleaner.
Well, the thing is, so I'm a little bit put off by reviews now, especially by the influencers. If they're sponsored by a brand, of course they're going to be
Yeah,
promoting a specific thing.
yeah,
But so therefore, I'm like, oh, there's no point
no.
because it's not probably not the whole truth.
You're getting paid to say it's nice.
Yeah.
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 I review bits for golf, but I'm certainly not sponsored by anyone. And I'll tell people if it's crap or not.
Yeah. Yeah. Open and honest. And
Exactly.
I think when you do that, there's like a little wording down the bottom, isn't it? And they're saying not sponsored. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
the real world.
Exactly.
Yay.
Exactly.
Well, I think that's great little chit chat today.
It was, yes.
Good news,
Lots of
especially
good
from your
news.
area. Yes. Let's see in 6 months' time, viewers, whether she's like, yeah, I could do with some time off. Holiday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's the other thing. I have booked my Thailand tickets.
Woo! Amazing. I can't wait
January.
to go over there myself. So I'll wait for you to come back with your honest review.
Yeah. And I shall be doing an honest review.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely. There is no other way with Kareem.
Absolutely. Brutal or not.
Love
Yes,
it.
yeah. But we can discuss that next time.
We can, indeed.
Absolutely.
So have a fantastic rest of your week and speak
And
to you next
you.
week.
See you later.
Bye.